Hello, good fans of mine. Yeah, I'm back. Furry face. Fuck, had a bit of work today. Some guy gave me a bag of cats too. He's walking his dogs. Said it'd take a few minutes to fetch them. Okay, I waited. Which is awkward when there's no place to sit down. So I had to sit on the side of a curb, which isn't that high. Yeah, it's awkward. But anyway, he came back, gave me a nice bag of cats, good size. It must have been like $4 or $4.50 or something just in his cans. Anyway, I had some also, so together I made 680, I think it was. Yeah, pretty sure. Ah, yeah, get over there. Yep. There's a full right where the price is. But anyway, 680. I was right. So I had more than enough to buy my rolling papers. I only needed $1.50 or something with a bit of change I still had. His rolling papers are $2.75. Fuck. And the guy at the store, just one? He's like, yeah, no, I want 15. Of course this one, you moron. Fuck, what do you think, I'm a millionaire? Anyway, ugh. I had just read a Gmail confirmation for my blood test tomorrow. And they give me the rules. Don't linger around after your appointment. Who the fuck lingers around at a health center anyway? What, do they have a habit of finding people just hanging about? It's like, come on. Fuck. I think we're absolutely retarded. Do I sit on my head in the waiting room? I don't know. Fucking morons. Anyway, ugh. So I have that tomorrow. I was glad they confirmed it. At least they know they're still expecting me. I don't want to get, we don't have your appointment. Yeah, right. Anyway, I waited all month for this. Fuck. Took a month just to make an appointment for a blood test. Good thing I'm not really dying, close to it, but fuck. It's awkward to see a doctor nowadays. Christ. Where was I? Yeah, the trip home. I found a lot of cheese behind IVA. It was all shredded cheese. The problem was the sun was beating on them, so they all kind of melted a bit. But I hope not too much. I got them in the fridge now chilling because the last bag I found like that, I was able to chill it back to normal, and it was fine again once I broke it up a little, because it's shredded cheese. Right now it's all like one big fucking clump. So I hope it falls apart okay later, or I'll have to shred it manually or something. You know. And I found like several bags of those, plus a brick, plus 16 little yogurt drinks that kids use in their lunches. I don't know how the fuck they open those though, because Christ, it's hard for me to do. And I'm a grown man. Anyway, I gotta eat. I don't have nails, so because I chew them or use something to pick at them. So I gotta use something sharp to pull up the tinfoil lip, and then you need like superhuman strength to peel the lid off the fucking thing so you can drink it. How are kids drinking this? These gotta be in like kindergarten, infants or something. They receive these tiny little bottles of yogurt drink. Ugh. And they must be poking it with a pencil, or the teacher opens it for them or something. Because they can't do it themselves. No, just their finger anyway. Where was I? Yeah. The problem with my cart coming home is that my tough plastic bag on the inside of the cart kept pushing out the sides because I got huge gaps in my cart right where the wheels are too. So the bag stretches with something in it and it sticks under there and it pushes against the wheel. So I'm constantly dragging it all along, fighting the friction of the plastic bag and the contents inside rubbing against the wheels. Fuck off. Of the of the freaking cart all the time. Self-adjusting as shit on this freaking webcam. It's supposed to be better than that. It's the what the fuck is it? Logitech Pro 9000 or something. It's supposed to be a lot better. That's quite an extensive program for it. But it loses focus easily. And it's like, fuck. And you have to completely black it out for the focus to come back. It's like dumb as shit. Anyway. So it took a while for me to get home after numerous breaks. Luckily, I found some butts in another spot because the other two didn't have any at all. Actually, 3 spots didn't have any. It's like, fuck. Ugh. So I got my bus fare anyway for tomorrow, which I already had. But I was able to buy the papers today. I could have bought 2 packs, but I didn't want to push it. Fuck. It's expensive as it is, And Hell, I could have probably bought cigarettes with all my cash, but that's usually what it takes, all my cash, you know? It's like $13 a freaking pack of smokes, 13.10 at IGA. At the corner store, I think it's 12 something, 12.65 or something for a pack of 25s king size. Pall Mall or Philip Morris, one of the cheaper brands. But anyway, fuck. I could collect cans for 2 or 3 weeks and still have enough to buy a pack of cigarettes. It's like, Christ, you know? Unless I get the real big bag, then it's like $10 to $12 alone just in that big bag. Plus the cans I find myself along the way and then add them to it. So yeah, then I can buy a pack. But I still can't catch the bus. So I have to buy cigarettes and walk home. But at least I can take a break with a nice fresh tailor-made cigarette. Nothing's better, trust me. My rollies, they cut it, but I'd prefer a tailor-made than a rollie any day, you know? Oh, and I got, 16 of those little yogurt thingies, and they all, of course, fell out of their cartons while I was carting them along. So that's what helped push the bag out to rub against the tire. Fuck. Or tires, because it rubs against both sides. Fuck. And no matter how many times I straightened it out, which was a lot, they kept rubbing against the fucking tire. It's like, I had no choice but to drag it along like that. So it's harder to pull a cart, of course. And it weighed something with all that cheese in there, too. Like shit. There's no way I would have carried that in my backpack. It was just too heavy. I felt it just how the cart handled itself, you know? And it's a big cart. It's not one of those small ones. That's why there's big gaps, because they don't put enough ribs or, to the cage to stop stuff from falling out or whatever. You're supposed to have stuff in bags already, I guess, But they didn't think about rubbing against the tires, so I might have to make another couple of ribs out of coat hanger just to assist in that, to keep stuff from rubbing against the tire from the inside when it's low in the basket. Ugh. Oh. The old lady wasn't there to meet me. I sort of give it up. She doesn't come out that often anymore. Like it used to be once a month or something. Give me $5 or a bunch of cans. Last time she gave me a pack of smokes, which impressed me. It's like, hey, because before that she gave me like 4 or 5 individual cans, dropping them individually. And the wind was crazy that day. So she got to watch me running around like an idiot trying to pick up these fucking cans one by one. I was hoping she wasn't going to continue that bullshit. Anyway, next day she gives me a pack of smokes, which changed my attitude about it. Anyway, that happens. Fuck. Thinking negatively of somebody and then they do something wonderful for you. And it's like, oh, fuck, great, So I gotta scratch all that bullshit I thought earlier. Well, at least I make the adjustment, I adjust accordingly. So if shit comes back again, shit comes out again, Yeah. What goes in comes out. It's normal, Fuck. What else to talk about? Not much. Fuck. So 16 little things of yogurt, and several bags of shredded cheese, a block of cheese, and some other little rolled up rolls of cheese. I tried one. They're not bad, Anyway, it's a lot of weight, though, in cheese. Fuck. And I gotta chill the bags because they turned into one clump because of the sun. Fuck. Hope they're not too fucked up. I remember once I found a puff bag of shrimps. Oh, be careful of that. And it doesn't mean they're any good either. They rotted inside and the bag inflated. And I busted it open at home thinking I was going to have shrimps for dinner. It's like, yeah, right. That smell, oh, fuck. Through my whole apartment, which isn't hard because it's only a studio apartment I got. So the smell stayed around for an hour or so before I could air it out. Fuck. It was pretty bad, though. So needless to say, I didn't eat those shrimp. No. Fuck. Anyway, that's about it. My video's getting on. Furry face out, I wrote them down. Chow now, brown cow. Later, alligator. And a wild crocodile. And toodaloo kangaroo. There we go, yeah. Oh, you want to see Little Pink Bear? Of course you do.
Hi, me, Little Pink Bear. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you've had your say. Don't start. Oh, Such a troublesome little bear. Anyway, I'll catch you all later. Bye.